I found out my client was guilty of unforgivable crimes, and I defended him anyway. I'm a public defender. Been doing this for 3 years now. My dad went to prison when I was 5 for something he didn't do. Got out when I was 12. That's why I do this job. Everyone deserves a defense. That's what I told myself anyway. They assigned me to Eli Tormond in February. Guy was 42, charged with grooming and kidnapping a 14-year-old girl named Rose from a group home. She'd been missing 3 weeks before cops found her in his RV parked behind a Walmart 2 states over. She was wearing makeup, had new clothes, was so drugged up she could barely stand. I read the police report in my car before meeting him. Actually had to put it down twice. Eli told cops he was rescuing her, said they were in love, that she begged him to take her away, said the group home was abusing her and he was protecting her. I wanted to throw the file in the trash and quit, but I went to see him anyway. He sat across from me in county jail wearing an orange jumpsuit, kept smiling, talking about how Rose understood him, how she was mature for her age, how the system was broken and he was fixing it. I felt sick. Told him to shut up and let me do my job. The thing is, something wasn't adding up. Rose had bruises on her arms and legs in the photos. Fresh ones, yeah, but also old burn marks, cigarette burns. The police report mentioned them but didn't explain them. Her medical file from the group home was sealed by the state. I filed a motion to open it. The prosecutor fought me hard, too hard, like they didn't want me to see it. The judge finally agreed. I got the file on a Thursday afternoon, sat in my office until midnight reading it. Rose had been in 7 different foster homes since she was 6. 3 of those homes had active abuse investigations. One foster dad was arrested 2 years ago for hitting kids with a belt. Rose had reported abuse 4 times. Nothing happened. No follow-up, no therapy, nobody cared. The file said she'd tried to run away twice before, once at 11, once at 13. Both times they just brought her back. I'm not saying what Eli did was okay. He manipulated her, lied to her, gave her drugs, took her across state lines. He was a predator, and he knew exactly what he was doing. But the state failed her first. They put her in homes where she got burned and beaten. They ignored her when she screamed for help. And when she ran to the first person who showed her attention, they wanted to act like they were the heroes. I built my defense around that. Argued that Eli believed he was helping, diminished capacity, said the real criminals were the people who let this girl get tortured for 8 years. I made the jury look at photos of her burns, read reports of her begging caseworkers to move her. I made them see that everyone failed Rose. The prosecutor was furious, called me disgusting, said I was defending a monster. And yeah, maybe I was, but I was also defending a kid nobody else defended. The jury came back in 4 hours, guilty on all counts, but they recommended leniency. The judge gave Eli 6 years instead of life, said the state shared blame. Rose got moved to a specialized foster home with actual oversight. I heard later she started therapy. I saw her once after sentencing, in the courthouse hallway. She looked at me, didn't say anything, just mouthed, "Thank you," with tears running down her face. I nodded, then I walked away.